That's all you have. You have 4 seconds, and people will judge you and put you in a pigeonhole, right? Whether it's how you're dressed or how your booth looks. You only have 4 seconds to grab their attention and for them to make those decisions and beliefs about you, okay? So we're gonna talk about packaging. Of course, the packaging of the booth, that's what creative display does. They make you look good with the packaging, but you gotta think about your personal branding, your personal packaging. When I perform a trade show, this is precisely what I wear. The tie color may change. I believe in a solid color tie though, because it says one thing. You know, pink to you might mean something. Might mean something else to someone else, but it means one thing at least. These pattern ties, they're all kind of weird. I think that's fragments, whatever it is. But I think you want to say something and you want to look professional. When I work a trade show booth, people always come up to me. Every trade show I've ever worked, this always comes up. They always think I'm the boss. And they just start talking to me. I'm like, okay, this is what I need. You know, they assume that I just have power and authority, and I kind of like it. And I go along with it, and then I'm like, oh, I'm in too deep. And then I have to take them to the real person, right? But sometimes, and cross-sell and delegate to a higher authority. But the reason is just because of the way I'm dressed, okay? So that's a thought, is that instead of wearing the polo shirts that you always wear or you tend to wear, maybe try sometime, just for an experiment. Marketing is all about testing, trying new things, seeing if it works, and if it does work, repeating it again and again. Try to dress your people up and see if they get a better response, okay? I think the first impression, you can never have a second chance to make a first impression, the classic cliche about that, right? So it's wrapping of the contents, people judge the wrapping, we judge books by their cover. And the 444 is a good little thing to remember. And my mentor Joel Bauer taught me this because his grandfather taught him this. And you get a better response if you dress yourself up. It takes 4 minutes longer to put yourself together by design instead of by default. It's 4 degrees warmer when you wear a blazer, so remember that. And the last 4 is that you're gonna get a 400% response increase. People just treat you differently. I always wear a suit when I go to, when I fly to my show, because I'm always afraid that if they lose my luggage, I'm still ready to work, okay? But I get upgraded to first class sometimes when I'm flying on the American Airlines, or American, Airlines. So it's one of those things that I'm like, oh, it works, you know? So it's kind of a fun thing. So packaging, you wanna think about that.